What do you think of Tucker Carlson saying that Bitcoin is created by the CIA? Give me your take on this.
In terms of Bitcoin being a CIA operation, it's a good question. I've always thought about that. There's one thing that kind of stands out to me that's interesting, which is you have, like the CCP, right? The Chinese really dislike Bitcoin. The US really seems favorable to Bitcoin, although they have a lot of incentives to maybe not be so favorable to Bitcoin. I've always wondered, I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I have always wondered, what if the whole Bitcoin thing is just sort of owned and operated by the US government to some degree? So I mean, it kind of would make sense in the idea that you can track a lot of money going through the system much better than anything else. I mean, it's an incredible technology. And then, not to mention, there's the other conspiracy that's kind of good out there, which is if the dollar is on the way out, if you're like seeing the big de-dollarization trend finally take place, if that's going to blow up at some point, and the US government is already kind of progressing mediocrely or slowly to like having a Bitcoin reserve set up and all that, and so they can jump from the old currency to the new. Who knows? I mean, and I have no idea. I don't have any stats on that, but you can kind of like line up the incentives, and it's a
Oh,
fun
yeah.
thought experiment.